How many of you practice? So the reason I'm practicing is because I've been noticing that my casts have been kind of going a little this way lately, especially when I put on a heavier fly. The lighter flies, they're easier to cast, but as soon as I put on the dumbbell eyes, I find that I gotta kind of put a little more effort into it. When you go from a lighter fly to a heavier fly, you just start to realize your casting isn't as good as you thought it was. Everyone says as soon as you start getting into heavier tips or heavier flies and all that, your casting is gonna suck. But I think what's happening is it shows you that you're not as good as you think you are. Well, a really good caster is gonna be able to cast a heavy fly out or a light fly out. They just know, I wanna get there, so practice it is. And I don't know about you, but I could care less if people watch me. You gotta get over that hump. That's the biggest tip, man, for anybody. Get over that hump and just go out there and send it. Who cares? Just work on your mechanic. I'm kind of loose grip there. You can see some of these aren't going that well. I need to get the left hand working more. So I'm opening up this grip here, the top hand, just so I can't rely on it as much. Once I do that, it just seems to bring things back up to life, There's really no wind today, so I'll work on the sea stuff. Just go from sea, from a sea spey or snap T. Snap T with a heavy fly is sometimes not advisable. Lightening up the grip helps out so much. That one wasn't good, but that's why I'm here practicing. Oh, I just had a bump. You're coming with me, boy. We got ourselves a steely. Oh, it's a nice one. Now, with this one, I felt a tick. I felt a tick on this one, and so I casted it again right in the same section, and boom. Not ready. There we go. Don't you hate when you watch one of those YouTube videos where people fly fish and they're doing a demo and all that fun stuff, and they don't catch a fish? I'm gonna lift it, drop it down. That was pretty good. Those kind of casts are what I'm talking. I'm working on one specific thing now. Now I'm thinking about how much power do I need to cast out that 40 feet. It's not that much. See, now that wasn't enough. There was too much line stick on that. I'm just constantly thinking about that, and I think you should be too. It's smart. Oh, that was deadly right there. And then you'll have one of those casts where you're thinking about it, but you're not, and now you're like, oh, what did I do on that one? And now I'm thinking about just the D loop. I want to just work on my D loop for a while, so. All right, I want to make sure that, oh, just butter. All about the D loop now, man. Looking back, making sure that D loop looks all right, and the D loop is so huge, man. If that D loop looks all right, if you got that with the right anchor, what else do you need? It's all about that, just, working on that one thing, man. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm shooting that with the D loop. So I'm liking that D loop. You start realizing something. You start realizing, hey, I'm casting out a really heavy fly, and I'm not even thinking about how heavy the fly is anymore. I'm just thinking about everything else because it's starting to go out, which is what you want. That's what it's all about, practicing. I wonder if I could do a snake roll in between me and the camera right now. Let's Let's see. I'm not being cocky or anything. I just want to know how close. Oh, that's not gonna happen. I don't know. Sometimes I'll just start thinking about snake rolls and, you know, work on the snake roll for a bit. That one didn't work out. What did I do wrong? My hand slipped out. Everything kind of just fizzled out. So that one, I can't really tell exactly everything that went wrong, but I could look on camera and take a look after and know exactly what I did wrong, but it's all right. So there's a snake roll. Skagit heads and snake rolls are not the easiest. It's a lot of mass. Just like that. I find like with the Skagit head, when you do snake rolls, you have to have firm but light pressure. It's hard to describe. That one wasn't good. Practicing is a lot of fun, man. Just like that. That's why I practice, man. Maybe I should stop leaving that in the video. I don't care. It happens. That's why I'm out here practicing right now. That's why I'm wearing glasses. That's why I'm wearing a toque. All right? I've hooked myself countless times. So for me, I'd rather just, you know, show people that I'm human and I make mistakes. I'm not a perfect caster, but I'm sure as heck gonna keep trying. It's fun, right? Still catching fish. I'm having fun out here. Anyways, I got to dig that out of my clothes. I hope that you found this entertaining at the very least. And I really hope that you like, share, and subscribe. That would be great. And yeah, that's it. We're gonna get back to practicing throwing darts. All right, take it easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Oh man, damn. Dude. Little guys always get you. Gotta sharpen that hook.